everybody, this is Josh back here with Beard on a Budget, and today we got a new item for you. This is another temu find. I know, temu, wah. But chances are it's mainly what this page is going to turn into, because I like to bring budget items. Because I like to save a buck because I'm cheap. My wife will tell you flat out I'm about the cheapest dude on the planet. But long story short, we got an item for you here. It is a mini chainsaw. It came off of Temu. It is coming in at a whopping $39.98. So $40 for a little chainsaw. Not that bad. Yeah, you're not going to cut down a whole forest with it or anything like that. This is more geared toward your home little thing to cut up some branches and stuff. If you want to take it out in your little cabin or whatever to keep by for kindling and stuff like that, then that's more what it's geared to. You're not going to cut down an entire big huge tree with it, but something up to about 4 inches in diameter, I would imagine that it's probably going to work well. The cutting size is about 6 inches. It looks like the battery capacity, it's got a 21 volt battery. You know, let's open it up and see what we got here. Got a nice sturdy plastic box. Open it up, of course you got the manual. Oh look, you got some fancy little white gloves. I don't know what it is about Temu items, but they always put white gloves in there for you. I mean, at least they put gloves, I guess. We got the chainsaw itself. Nice sturdy little chain. Oh yeah, look, you actually got a spare chain with it. So you do have an extra chain with it. Pretty neat little screwdriver in there. You know, who can't go with an extra screwdriver laying around. You got your regular charger set up for it. 2 batteries. Hey, and look, that actually came with safety glasses. So you actually have safety glasses with this one. 21 volt max lithium battery that actually does have some charge on it. Got a nice indicator on the back. A lot of your nicer tools nowadays don't even have that much. It kind of looks to me to be a knockoff of a DeWalt brand with the coloring and everything. The tool itself, you know, it seems fairly robust and sturdy. Let's take a. That's a pretty decent little setup there. Now, let me grab a little bit of a stick, move some of this stuff out of the way, and we'll give it a little bit of a cut test and see how it does. All right, we got us a couple of little things here to do a nice little cut test on with the small little chainsaw here. We got a small little branch, nothing too hefty and sturdy, because like I said, you're not going to be cutting down a whole bunch of trees. That little booger works pretty good. Now, let's try it on something a little fatter, you know, a nice little 4x4 here. Well, there you have it. I mean, for a little Temu item, you know, it's not the most powerful thing in the world. It's not even, you know, fantastic, but you've seen the little cut power of it. Now, let me get you back over to the table and we'll talk a little more about it. Okay, now, the chainsaw. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. It worked fairly well. Like I said, is it going to replace a chainsaw? No, absolutely not. A gas-powered chainsaw, you're always going to have a lot of good need for it, but this one's geared more toward the home hobbyist. You know, your women that like to do a lot of pruning and stuff in the garden and small little trees and stuff like that, and little branches, you know, arts and crafts, or even guys that are wood carving. That's kind of what this is more geared toward. Now, do I recommend it? Sure. If you're doing those little things. Now, don't get this thinking that you're going to cut down a giant tree with it or anything like that. I mean, yeah, you probably could. Is it going to take you forever? Oh, absolutely. But for the budget-friendly guy, for the budget-friendly household, is it a good buy? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's well worth the $40 that you're going to get. And I mean, let's be honest, it's Temu. Sometimes you're going to get great items. Sometimes you're going to get less than great items. It's worth a shot. If you get it and it's not what you think it's going to be, it's not, doesn't meet specs or whatever, send it back. You don't like it, send it back. It's not, you're not married to it. You can get rid of it and get something else. No big whoop. The chain seems to be a very well made chain. It's nice, sharp, it holds up. I'll do some further testing on it and see how it does. One thing I do want to try out here real quick, I do have a DeWalt charger for an actual DeWalt tool system, and I'm just out of curiosity, I just want to see if it fits. Nope. The older DeWalts it might, but the newer DeWalt brands, this is a DCB 112 for the 12 volt 21 for the 1220 volt max. It will not fit in. There might be another charger that you can find that it'll fit in, but it does not fit in that one. So give it a shot. It's, you know, it's not that big of an expense on you. And thank you for watching. And as always, be kind. Tell somebody you love them. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Thank you. Y'all have a good day.